All right. Just waiting for people to join here, making me another cup of coffee for the day. It's almost done. Nice. What's going on? What is going on, everybody? So, just in case y'all thought this was some super important news, I'm just going to nip that in the bud. It's not. I'm just super excited to share it with you, and it's important to me. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Do appreciate you taking the time. What's going on? Simply Rosalie from Florida. What's going on, everybody? Wow, a lot of people joined quick. So, a lot of stuff that I could update you on. I'm actually just trying to see if I can... Nope, not that. There we go. Where is it? All right. So, yeah. A lot of stuff to update you on. I've been super busy. Haven't really been working on YouTube videos. Haven't been really on Instagram. Just working on a few personal projects, some professional things. The Heal Los Angeles Foundation is working very well. I should have made this a fundraiser, but I forgot. So we'll do another live sometime soon, and we'll make it a Heal LA fundraiser. My phone's also about to die, so we are not about to take too much time. Just saying, rolling through some comments real quick. Oh, what's up, Helsinki, Finland? Catman, Sikab, good to see you guys. Meme X Space, what's going on? Much love back to you guys in France. So, she's already ruined it. I just wanted to make a big surprise. I'm just going to tell you guys a story. So, unfortunately, Kenya died almost a year ago. And he's such a great dog. He was a gift from my father. And truly, in so many different ways, he really embodied that message of love and, just peace and happiness for everybody. And he was just such a great dog. And it was such a hard time for us, for when he died. It was a hard time for us. Specifically for me, because that dog had been with me since I was like 12, maybe even younger than 12, maybe 10, so he was such a great dog, and I had the benefit of his kind of guidance when we were raising OG, and when we rescued OG. He's just now a fantastic dog. Everybody says that, we take him out, people are like, he's so well behaved, because he looks kind of scary, but when you actually, interact with him, he's such a sweet dog. He's actually kind of like a scaredy cat, to be honest. So I have this idea or this theory, right? And I think it's probably proven, but having two dogs, especially an older dog, helps raise the new dog, right? So I knew I wanted to get another dog to kind of keep that love and friendliness going that OG got from Kenya and obviously from us. And now that OG has it, wanted to get another dog to make sure that the next dog kind of had that similar upbringing and that same, type of, I guess, household. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but long story short, I was in the market to rescue another dog, so just was kind of keeping it out there, keeping an eye out for any opportunities that might come up. And then obviously the pandemic happened. It made it a little bit more difficult. Made it a little bit more difficult for people to go in and rescue dogs, I guess, because it's all online and you got to make an appointment. It's tough, so a couple days ago, I saw a post on Instagram, and there was some puppies that were abandoned at like a motorcycle shop, a mechanic shop, auto body shop. And they were saying like, hey, somebody left these puppies basically at our doorstep and we need people to come take them because we can't take care of them. So I was like, we got to get on this today, so reached out, did all the stuff. And there was 4 puppies that were abandoned. All of them actually got homes. So by the time we had come to pick up one of the puppy that we wanted to grab, 2 of them had already been gone, and there was just 2 left. There was a female and a male. So I called my sister to see if she wanted to take the other dog, because otherwise I'd have to take 2 dogs, you know what I mean? And I could kind of see from the photos they were going to be big dogs. I got the space for it. I just don't know if I have the time for 2 dogs or the strength, to be honest. So luckily my sister's good friend was able to take the male, and we took home the female. So without further ado, I think I'm just going to introduce you guys the newest member of the Jackson family. Her name's Harley, but we don't know if it's Harley D or Harley Q. So maybe you guys, I'll do a poll or something later, and we can take care of that. Harley, she doesn't know her name. She's super annoying. How do I flip the camera? There we go. Hello, you want to come out? You want to come out? And she just pooped. So, hello, yes. Yes. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I know. Oh, oh. So yeah, she's in pretty good health. Not like for a dog that was found on the side of the road. All things considered, she's in really good shape. She has some like what we think might be mange or some type of parasitical thing. She's got bumps and super itchy and stuff. So we've got her on medication to fix that. OG's being such a good boy with her. We're actually very happy about that. And yeah, so she's doing good. We obviously, I would say with the coloring, she looks like Pit. But when we took her to the vet, the doctor said she's Labrador. She said the vet said she thinks that she would be a Labrador mix. So we're kind of cutting it down the middle and saying she's a Lab and a Pit, because if you look up Blue Nose Pit, it's the exact same coloring. Plus she's got these white spots on her chest that are like right here, like right there. That's like a Pit. Yes, I know, you little cutie. And look how small she is. That's my hand, yo. That's crazy, isn't it? But I don't know if you can see her paws. They're pretty big for her body. I know. But yeah, you can literally touch her anywhere and she starts itching. It's pretty funny. Hopefully it'll go away. My man, OG. Can also give a shout out to my neighbor, Eileen. She might not see this. She's in a fishing trip right now, but she makes these awesome scarves for OG. Makes him look very distinguished, my young man. But yeah, so just reading through some of your comments right now. So yeah, I see what K Douglas 777 said. I can see the Lab mix. I agree. I think especially if you look in her head. When I was looking at some old videos of Kenya when we got him as a puppy, he had a very similar shaped head as opposed to OG. He's not full Pit, but you can see his jaw is a little bit thicker, I think, than hers is. So we'll see. I don't know what she's doing. Working on house training, you know what I mean? It is a pain. It is not easy. Haven't had a puppy, honestly, in so long. And let me tell you, I know it's not a child. I know having a child is a lot more work, but I'm waking up at like 5 in the morning, going to sleep at 12, mostly for her medicine and also to potty train her. Harley, hey, come here. And it's also my first time actually being able to raise a female dog. So that's going to be an experience for me. I think you're going to have to use different tacks. Yes. They play a lot at night, so super cute, you know what I mean? So you guys are just going to be seeing a lot more puppies on my feed. It's awesome because like the first day we got her, she was like hiding under bushes and hiding under the table. And then after the first day, she pretty much stopped that. And now she's running around chasing OG. OG's actually like being nice to her, gives her his food and stuff. So just trying to make sure I keep the dynamics, at least of the alpha hierarchy, intact. But yeah, I just been watching her for the past, we've had her like 4 days now, I think. So, you know. Soul Squared 86 said maybe OG's a boxer mix. You're probably right. He definitely has a lot of energy in the hops of a boxer, you know. He's just such a good boy. Like, I love that dog, man. Look at him. Look at him. Yes. Whoa, David Jackson 972. You got 5 dogs and waiting to get a new one from Scotland. That's pretty crazy, man. One day I'll be on your level. One day. That'll be really awesome. I would like to have a nice herd of dogs here. Jackie, I'm going to mess up your last name. Vulamont. They are a lot of work, and I've had that for 4 days right now. I remember raising Kenya, you know, when he was a puppy, but I was younger and had help. It was just easier, you know what I mean? But it just takes dedication and consistency, I think, you know what I mean? I think that's really what it is. But yeah, you are correct. I do love animals, and my pops loved animals. Hey, Harley, don't do that. But I'm hoping to get some more animals, you know, as I get older. I'll maybe do some crazy stuff. But man, oh man. So yeah, we were going to do a poll, honestly, between Lola or Harley for the name. She's itchy. I know. But, you know, Harley fits. Yeah, you can see she's got maybe some spots under here on her skin. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. 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 Look at that face. Oh. Oh. See? Definitely. I think even with the ears and stuff too, lab. She's also got a little bit of webbing in her paws, which, let's see if I can open them. I also want to show you guys which paw is it. This paw has pink toe beans. Do you see those? I know. That's crazy, isn't it? She's got really baby teeth. Ow. Why are you gonna bite me so hard, huh? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of Harley, is her name. But yeah. Yes, I know. It's so cute. She just runs and sleeps and yes, I know. Look at her. But yeah, so she's got these knots on her head. We're not 100% sure what they're from. If it was like from fighting with her brother. All right, don't bite me. Or just from like that dextrosicosity or something like that. They got some weird sciencey names for this stuff. It's some type of parasite, but I guess humans can't get it. And then where's my boy? But yeah, I miss coming on live and doing these things. So I'm hoping to get back to it, somewhat on a regular schedule. It's just kind of hard balancing all the stuff of life and trying to figure out my place in this world. But I have been very blessed in these past couple weeks to be experiencing life the way in which I am and to be a part of it. Just both for having like this puppy, and now I'm going to watch her grow up and turn into like this big dog. She's at least going to be OG size, maybe even like thicker. But I had this really awesome experience where I watched some birds build a nest at my house. And then I watched them lay their eggs. And then I watched the babies hatch. And then, I watched the whole life cycle from birth to like pre-birth, actually, until the birds left the nest. And that was a really awesome experience for me to have. It's given me a lot of time to reflect. We're spending a lot of time thinking critically on the Heal Los Angeles Foundation. And I'm very excited about the future that we have for that. Obviously, we still kind of got this pandemic going on, and it's coming back stronger, and there's a lot of uncertainty in the future. Oh, you want to see the painting? Yeah. So when I moved in, my grandma actually gave me these like housewarming gifts. I've got 2 of them. They're really awesome because I like this kind of like, I don't know what you would call it, but the colorful style of it. And that's 10% battery left. That's exactly what that is. So I'll try to make this quick. But yeah, I like that colorful style of it. And obviously it's my dad's, so like, what's to be mad about, But there's this one, which I really like. And then there's also this one over here, which is my favorite, to be honest. I like the color, the pose. I just think it's so iconic. You know what I mean? So, oh, I'm sorry. I just accidentally kicked her. She always just walks by my feetsies. No. But yeah, so they're really awesome, And then, is it Harley Q or Harley D? Well, we don't really know, Could be either. Could be both. We'll see how she turns out. Right now, she's annoying me, and she's a little crazy, so maybe it's Harley Q. But she also makes a lot of noise, and she's not very reliable. So maybe it's Harley D. Who knows? We'll see. But, yeah. Missed you guys. You know what I mean? I feel like it's been so long since I hopped on here and was able to do this stuff. Shaved for you guys, you know what I mean? Just to make myself look somewhat presentable. Had some meetings and stuff, and I just wanted to make this a big surprise because I'm super excited to be like raising this one, I guess. But who knows? We'll see. It's going to be an adventure. They're both itchy. Yeah, I already know it's going to be a little tough. Going to be a little tough with her. Isn't it? She don't listen to nothing. And she hates being picked up. Yes, I know, crazy. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, the berries. Look at the berries. Okay, everybody's saying now Spanish. I haven't practiced Spanish in a long time, to be honest, and it is not. My Spanish is very muy malo. Okay, no recuerdo como hablar en español. It's no es bueno. You know what I mean? So, still working on that. Wish I had some more people to practice with, but also I'm just like super embarrassed about sounding muy gringo. You know what I mean? So, just, I don't know. I miss it though. I do miss it. Do a YouTube video training her. I really want to get back into YouTube, and I have this like some videos queued up, and I've been riding with Tim, and we've been trying to make stuff. But when it comes down to it, it's just like, I'm trying to read more, and that takes up a little bit of time for me. And editing just takes up so much time that I don't even know if it's like, I don't want to say if it's worth it, because I do enjoy writing and like making the videos, but it's just, I'm really trying to figure out where to put my energy and efforts, to see the most impact. And we're seeing a lot of opportunity kind of arise with the Heal Los Angeles Foundation, as we just learn. Okay, she's biting my phone. As we learn more about what it is that we want to do, and as I grow and I learn more about just life in general and this journey that we're all on, it's going to be, it's fun for me, and I'm excited to build it out. It's just too many comments, and I'm trying to read them all while talking, so I get confused. 7 Inslee, are you going to be at MJ1 in Vegas this month? I actually am. So I guess we'll consider this the first official announcement that I'll be in Vegas for that. I'm planning to go to Vegas. I still need to make sure that somebody can take care of her while I'm gone. I'm hoping my girlfriend will. I know she wants to come to Vegas to watch the show and stuff, but we got to share the responsibility, you know what I mean? So, because it was her idea to get the female. So I'm really hoping to go out to Vegas for the one show for my dad's birthday for multiple reasons. I love Vegas. It's such a great city, and I love the energy there. B, I love the one show. Obviously I'm supposed to say that, and I'm biased, but like, it's an incredible show. And if any of you guys can try to make it down for the reopening of that, it's just such an awesome performance. And from what I've been told, there's been minor tweaks and changes that elevate it to another level. So I'm really excited to kind of see what they've got going on this year. Everybody, hey, don't chew that. Everybody is, I think, excited just to kind of get back to it, So hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. Birgit 84, what's up? Ich liebe dich, that's the only German I know, unfortunately. And Schreigleiser from Inglourious Bastards, you know what I mean? So Red Dread said, does the dog have allergies? I think she does, to be honest, and because OG has allergies, so we have on allergy food. Oh, she just cuddled up. Where you at there? Hi. Is that your face? Is that your face right there? Are you going to sleep? But I don't think she's old enough to be on that food right now. So we'll see. I'm going to take her back to the vet. She's got to get all her shots and stuff and make sure she's still good. But yeah. Somebody's saying, Peeps, I love forever. Charge your phone. You are correct. I need to charge my phone. But Apple needs to stop messing over my batteries, yo. As soon as I get a phone, I make I do a lot of phone calls and FaceTimes in the day. And by the time it's noon, my stuff's already dead. So it's just like, this is kind of bogus. So if anybody has a connection at Apple and you want to tell them to stop making that, the battery, like, bad quality, you know what I mean? Then it'll be that. Clara Quesa says, do you speak Portuguese? I don't, unfortunately. I got some cousins that do, Taj is married to Tatiana, and they're Brazilian, so they speak Portuguese, French, and English, and they're teaching their baby. Yo, what are you chewing? They're teaching Taylor, and I'm assuming, I'm going to mess up her name. Toria, Portuguese and English, which I think is super important to be bilingual, So, some family members do. I personally don't. I don't know anything in Portuguese now that I think about it. Somebody said, what's your favorite city? Well, there's so many answers to that because there's so many different places, depending on what you're looking for. I really love the city of Los Angeles because that's where I'm from. That's my home. But just for my lifestyle and kind of what I want to get out of life, it offers so much in that realm. But I also love Tokyo. I'm not going to lie. When we were out there, it was just such an interesting experience and such a cool culture. It was a very rich experience, And I'm sure I can name a bunch of other cities like Abu Dhabi. My grandpa used to say it Abu Dhabi, so I don't 100% know how to say it properly, but that's an awesome city. It's so futuristic and so clean. Somebody said, it's what it is. Fizz says, what's your favorite subject in college? That's such an interesting conversation because there's so many classes that I took that were monumental in the shaping of like my college career, and one that I recommend everybody needs to take and know, and I'm going to incorporate it into the Heal Los Angeles programming, is accounting. I hate math, okay? And I don't like accounting either. In America, we've got something called GAAP, General Accepted Accounting Principles, or something like this. And if you're a CPA and you got to do taxes for the IRS, then you got to follow this stuff. The reason why accounting is so important is because everybody should know what a profit and loss sheet looks like. And I had no clue what that looked like until I took General Accounting Principles. And that was such a foundational class for me that I encourage everybody, no matter what you're in, art, English, whatever your major is, you should try to take an accounting class just to understand what a P&L especially means, just for personal finance reasons. It helps kind of give you a framework for, this is my income, these are my expenses, and this is like your net profit. I also took another class that was taught by Paul Orfala, who is the founder of Kinko's and one of the first billionaires with ADD or something like this. He's such a nice guy, an awesome guy, and he has his own foundation. And his class really didn't have like a structure to it, but it was about making entrepreneurs prepared for this world, and it just taught us how to think in a different way. And I heard great things about the class, like you didn't have to do homework and it was super easy, and that's why I took it. But honestly, what I learned from that class is like almost unteachable anywhere else. I loved Italy. Sabrina Posnia, messed that up too for sure, said, do you like Italy? And I do like Italy a lot, actually. We were out there right before the pandemic happened. We were in Rome. We got to see a lot of the cool historical stuff. So, yeah, you know what I mean? So, now she's sleeping over here. She did just shit in the house, though, right before I went live. So, it's not that cute. You know what I mean? It's not that cute. A lot of questions here. Will you be going to the beach festival to see Paris performing? Is it your kind of music? So I love my sister's music, first of all. I think that every time she comes out with something new, I'm like, I love this. It's so awesome. And it really kind of sets what genre I'm even listening to be honest, because she just is so dynamic. I'm going to try to make it to the beach festival. I'm not a big fan of music festivals because I don't like big crowds particularly, but I'll make that exception for my sister. You know what I mean? I do want to go see her perform. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it is her first festival. Maybe not at that time will it be her first festival, but it is going to be some of the earliest, so it'd be great for me to go, you know what I mean, support her and see that. Danny Gerard, can you please come to Norway? My guy or my girl, whatever, whoever you are. I want to. I got, monkeys out there. My friends are out there. And I heard now you're the best place to be in the pandemic. So congrats to you guys. But y'all get that cold. And I do not like cold. I know I've got to come out during summer, and really appreciate, because y'all got the fjords that I want to. I'm sorry about that. I'm back though. So yeah, I think that's going to conclude my TED Talk for today. I'm kidding. I mean, no, I'm not. It is going to be over, but it's not a TED Talk. I hope you guys learned something, at least about I got a puppy, at the very least, So if you want to see more photos of her on my story or my post, just stay tuned, because it'll definitely be there. And it's going to be fun. And then I'm just going to go read through some of these. Velvet Lord, do you plan on visiting Canada anytime soon? Not planned, but I'm not going to say I don't want to go to Canada, because obviously we're neighbors and we share a border, and I think it'd be really cool to swing back up there. When I was in, I'm not even going to say what city, because I'm going to be on the wrong side of the country. I was in Toronto, and I got to go. I just keep doing stories. When I was in Toronto, I had a really awesome experience, and I got to meet up with Frances Burning. She was really cool, and I got to meet up with a few other fans out there. So I'd love to do something like that again, Who knows? That'll be fun. So I think that's going to conclude it for me. Everybody's saying charge your phone more often. It does get charged. I charge it like 4 times a day. It's the live, and it's the FaceTimes, and it's the phone calls, the emails. It's just always on it. But now I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go say good night. Oh, yes. Are you sleeping? Hey, wake up. Wake up. You can't be sleeping. You wake me up. Wake up. Look how cute she is. But now I show you the toe beans. See the pink toe beans? Look at that. They're super soft too. She's got literally like no creases in there. All right. I appreciate all of you guys joining in for this. I'll do another live, hopefully sometime this week. We'll try to raise some money for the Heal Los Angeles Foundation. I'm going to think of some topics to talk about, maybe around financial literacy, because that is a program that I need to learn about for myself. And B, I would like to share that information with all of you and with the world and whoever will listen, because it is foundational for everyone's life to have control over your finances. And, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm still trying to learn, but financial literacy, very important, very important. Anyways, I appreciate all you guys' love and support. Thank you so much for tuning into this live. Stay tuned for some more awesome footage of Harley, even though she's going to be sleeping. But all right, you guys, I'll talk to you later, and you have a great week.